Hopefully everyone's doing okay tonight. We are getting started here. Go ahead and tap this to get this started. Here we go. Thought it was appropriate to do this on the Wii U since I just got this hooked back up. Oi! How is it going, Kira Godzilla? Yes, I'm going to play Super Mario 64 right now. Suspend loaded, point loaded. Return to game. Suspend point. Oh. How do I unsuspend it? Ah. Well, I wanted to show the beginning. Darn it. That's what I get for trying this out ahead of time. Well, we'll get started here in just a second. I'll get this enlarged a little bit. The funny thing is, after I was getting this set up, I realized that the real version is probably going to look... The Switch version, when I say the real version, the Switch version is probably going to look pretty close to what this is. Because as far as I can tell, it's still 4:3. It's just upscaled. So, not quite sure. Not quite sure what they expect to see differently out of the Switch version. What people would want to see differently out of the Switch version. Let's get out of that. You can tell I do a lot of preparation before this as I'm still catching up on it on the way in. Got my Twitter link out, and I've got my Facebook link out. Also, if you're subscribed, you should be notified whenever I go live, so if you got that bell icon notification clicked. We hit our goal of 3,000 subscribers. I'm assuming that was last stream, and it's just a little bit delayed getting back to me, but we finally hit 3,000, so I am very excited that we finally got onto that. So thank you everyone for subscribing so far. I really appreciate it. We're actually, last count I saw was 3,010. So we definitely blew past that one. We're hoping to get 4,000. I'm not quite sure if we can get there by the end of the year, based on how we've been tracking, but I'd at least like to see 3,500. Jet Screamer says, "What's up, Mario Nuts?" Now, is that oi? I'm not used to seeing the I capitalized because it looks like ol to me. Yes, oi, we are all here. Ryan Yablo, welcome to the stream as well. Waiting for the console part of the Wii U to come in the mail. So do you have the pad? The giant thing here? By the way, I have the pad. I am not going to be playing on this thing. I am going to be playing using the classic Wiimote, and looks like this is the classic controller, but it's called something else because it has the handles on it too. I call it the PlayStation 1 version of the controller because that is exactly like a PlayStation 1 controller. Just different enough to where it can keep that going. I definitely didn't want to play this on the N64 because I don't like the controller on the N64. Nuked your Twitter, got toxic. It can. I understand that. I've been very fortunate that my followers on there, the community that I found on there have been... Sorry, didn't want to talk over that. Because that's a very iconic part of the game. So yeah, it can get that, but I've been very fortunate to see a lot of supporters on there. I just gotta... You gotta take the bad with the good, but if it's all bad, you don't have to take it at all. So where did you get your console from, Ryan? Did you order those separately, or was that just... You had the gamepad part? Hey, Rick Dust, welcome to the stream. Welcome as well. Hopefully your night's going good. Usually this is the point of the stream where I ask how everyone's doing, and how's their last week been, since I streamed on Tuesday, and I know a couple of you are already there on Tuesday. We're kind of caught up, but if anything new happened, just let me know. The funny thing is I've already pre-ordered my There we go. I've already pre-ordered my Switch version of this game, so I was a little bit leery about playing this. But you guys resoundingly, overwhelmingly voted for Super Mario 64. And I have a few stories about this game, not too many. Yeah. I'm hoping, against hope, there we go, that they have fixed the issues I have with the camera. But I mean, to be honest, this is being upscaled to 1080. I don't know if it's being completely upscaled or if it's just being stretched out to fill the screen. But I don't imagine that the Switch version is going to look too much better than this. Like, if you look at the camera, I don't know how easy it is to see on the screen. I mean, like the camera that's swinging back and forth in front of Mario there. You can see the edges of the pixels because of that low resolution. But like I said, I don't know if this is going to get much... if you're going to see much more improvement. Or then again, you see Lakitu or Lakitu down at the bottom. That's a bit... That's a bit messy. The HUD elements are all a bit messy, so maybe that's going to be upscaled. But this, I mean, it doesn't look bad. Definitely looks better than on the... there we go. Definitely looks better than on the... Oh, I'm glad to see you. I don't know how Toad sounds. Doesn't he sound like, yeah, I'm the best? Something like that. Glad to see the princess and I. Well, everybody, we're all trapped inside the castle walls. And you're going to see some noob moments in here because this is not a game I go back and play often. As I said, I'm not a big fan of the N64 controller. Yeah, but look at this. So, whoops. I'm thinking like these blurry textures on the wall. I expect these to be fixed. And I'm not quite sure if that's going to happen. Like you see the clouds and everything. Like I said, I don't know how it's going to appear on stream, but here, you can definitely tell the textures are blurred. And that's not due to anti-aliasing. I think that's due to the dithering effect. And then, yeah, this wall here, you can tell had some dithering used. So that was a term that came up on one of these podcasts that I was following, so... yeah, I already have the pad. And already got one console. Bought it for parts repair, hoping for the best. Had a blinking blue light of death, no picture, and no known fix. Oh, that is... yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna let that play for a little bit while I catch up on chat. If we have time, can we still do Tony Hawk? I don't have it hooked up, Jet Screamer, so we're gonna have to try a different one. Tony Hawk was actually the least voted out of all those. Portal on one of them was pretty close, but Tony Hawk was, I think, very low on both. So I have no problem doing it sometime. I just don't think we're going to get to it tonight. But I'll still do it sometime, don't worry. Probably sometime soon, at least. I didn't realize the game had already come out. I'm behind the times. Found the pad separately in a thrift store for $15. Brought a charger and it works. Hey, you know what? Finding that charger has been kind of a... Toad sounds like Harvey Firestein. That is a nice find. They do say chopped pickle at that part. Yeah. So I gotta remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think I just make it to the top, right? And camera out. So like I said, here are two of my problems with this game that I think are a bit game-breaking for me. Why I don't like coming back to it. There's two things. Number one, the camera. The camera could use some work in the new one. I hope they update that. I'm not holding out too much of hope for it. But the camera can be game-breaking in some places. But then also this. I'm standing forward. When I go backwards... oh, okay. Sometimes Mario immediately turns back, if you notice. But other times, Mario turns in a circle. And that stinks when you're on a high platform with absolutely no room to turn around. And I remember that being an issue. Whoops. And then see right there, I meant to move the camera, and it immediately took me off. The controls are just very slippery. I know those of you that grew up with this game are like, oh, you can get used to it, it's not that bad. I'm like, well... ooh, almost got hit. I never did. It's just... it's very awkward. And you have to relearn it every time. It reminds me of Super Mario Bros. 1. One of the reasons why I don't like that are the physics that they put in there. I mean, it was great that they didn't just do Mario turns on a dime, Mario has instant fast momentum. I mean, those are great, but if they just tweaked those two things for me, I would come back and play this game at least once a year. I would definitely do that. And I would have no qualms about doing it. Actually making it up the mountain pretty good here. But I'll tell you what, the first time I played this game was not in the 90s. I didn't play it until around 2006, 2007, probably 2007. I bought it for the Wii, and that's when I first played it. And this year, actually, I bought the DS version. I don't know how many of you have played both. So like I said, it's just that awkward turning around in a circle thing. Come on. What the? So somehow I went through him and he picked me up. There we go. Am I... Oh. So here we go. First platform where I might get thrown off because I'm trying to walk. There we go. Crazy. Alright. I'll try that again, obviously, but we're going to take a look here. Oh, you do have it for DS Jetstreamer? Happy Star Trek Day. You watched the panels. Oh, I didn't know it was Star Trek Day. That's hilarious because when I got home from work, I actually started watching a little bit of Star Trek 2. Just to kind of decompress from the day before when I got dinner. I have an early dinner on the nights that I stream, so I can come down here and start getting stuff prepared for it. Is that it? This is the button, right? There we go. I'm having a hard time picking them up for some reason. So yeah, I didn't know that. How were the panels? Did they announce anything fun or exciting? Is William Shatner going to be Captain Kirk one more time? I mean, I don't mind Chris Pine as Captain Kirk. And I didn't really mind that they were making new movies the way they were. I just wish they would find some consistency and make them better. Keep making them. I thought Star Trek Beyond was pretty good. And I know the shows that they've come out with, which apparently is going to be the future of Star Trek for at least the foreseeable future, they've got some controversy. You like the DS version? Played it much more from the start? Okay. It was kind of weird to me, because don't you play as Yoshi at the beginning? Or maybe Luigi? Nothing aside, Kirk was snubbed, or at least he feels that way. Yeah, he's, that's why I said people keep asking, is William Shatner ever going to come back like Leonard Nimoy did? The answer's probably not. Shatner has a tweet storm, but I can't see it. Oh yeah, because you're not on Twitter. Well, you should be able to see Twitter. You don't have to be on there for that, do you? Alright. Oh, this guy gets his head start. Oh my gosh, I'm used to hearing this so much more on memes than I am in this game now. That's just the age that we live in now. That and the, I don't know what it is, that theme from Kirby. I know I could take the shortcut, I'm not taking the shortcut. Sometimes I get stuck, or I don't make it up the hill. Just sometimes. So I'm not taking the shortcut. I'm already ahead of him, it's not necessary. And I just realized right now that I didn't fix my camera. There we go. I like having the camera zoomed out as far as I can. Oh. There we go. Now I gotta wait for Slowpoke to get up here. Yes, the Yoshi start is strange. I thought that too. And it takes forever to get rid of Yoshi. I thought. I don't know if I actually have yet. I just got that this year, so I haven't played through it. Yeah, I just remember that too. Am I playing on the Wii U? Yes, I am. I thought it would be appropriate because I have the thing. I already owned it for the Wii U. I haven't actually done what I was going to. I want to hack this Wii so I can do all of my Wii stuff automatically upscaled. I have the old Wii sitting down here, which is hacked. What I'm seeing is that it's not going to be as modded as I'd like. But we'll see. They can put George Lucas in charge of ports. They'll be changed in no time. Jet Screamer, but yeah, but nobody would like them then, though, wouldn't they? He'd just add more stuff. He wouldn't change the camera angles or anything, right? I'm going to go back in just a second. I'm going to catch up on chat here. Okay, yeah, oh, cool. Am I going to get the upcoming Switch version, Brian asks. By the way, welcome to the stream, Brian, and Henry, welcome to the stream. I think I already said hi to everyone else, but if I didn't, welcome as well. Hopefully your nights are going well. And yes, I am going to get the new Switch version. But I've already pre-ordered it, so I guess I can't back out now, right? So I pre-ordered the Switch version because they got me when they said that it was going to be a limited run, and they didn't fully explain what that meant. So I didn't want to chance it. It's going to be ordered. I doubt I take it out of the package, to tell you the truth. At least for a while. Here we go. Let's go. Ah. I'm gonna get hit again. Yep. Alright, hang on. I need a coin. Or 3. There we go. You can tell these definitely look like the early 3D polygons here. The sad thing is, I mean, that's why I said this is kind of like Super Mario Bros. 1 for me, because the other games did it so much better. And that's the way it should be, because it's... There we go. The other games did it so much better because they had time afterwards. But really, the first 3D Mario game that I liked was Super Mario Odyssey. I liked Galaxy, but I really didn't consider those to be like Mario games because of the weird physics that they had in it. So I like those for different reasons. And again, I didn't like those as much as I liked Odyssey, to tell you the truth. 3D World was good. I liked that. I played that for the first time this year. Yeah, honestly, that was the point of you buying a Wii U too. Yep, for the hack. Yep. So the cold boot hack, the videos and the tutorials I've read on that keep telling me not to do a cold boot hack because it's very likely going to fail eventually when you try to boot your Wii, and it's going to brick your Wii. Or potentially brick your Wii, I guess. So that's why I'm not sure if I want to go through with it now. I got this for a couple reasons. I have my primary one upstairs, but I got this because it was a good deal, and I'm actually planning on sharing this with my high school's gaming club when they're able to meet again. Thanks to the pandemic, we're not quite able to do that. Got 3 stars. I think I'm going to go in one more time and get all the coins. I can't remember what else I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, shoot to the island in the sky. I can do that. Well, let's do that next. I'm getting the stars I know how to, which aren't that many, believe it or not. I played through the first part of this game enough. I can probably get through it without a strategy guide, but... Like, right now I knew how to get the chain chomp going. I mean, updating the textures, adding some polygons. a couple things that I didn't like. So here is the shortcut that I talked about earlier, if you guys don't know. I just don't know how much quicker it is. Because technically, I mean, you're slogging up this hill pretty slowly. And you have to get almost all the way up before you jump. Otherwise, ooh, I was gonna say that's sometimes that's how I get caught. Because sometimes I'll jump there and then I'll slide back down the mountain. But to tell you the truth, the upscaling in the Wii, this is the Wii U version. I don't expect much better than this. Oh, you know what I did? I bet you, yeah. Darn it. I had to go back down. I don't think I, see, here I'm trying to move the camera so I can see where I'm going, and I won't go. Yep, I didn't activate the cannons. I didn't talk to the guy at the beginning. How tedious. Alright, let's do this again. I'm sure you guys noticed that in the comments. I've been telling me this whole time, but I just haven't seen it. There we go. There we go. Ready for blast off. Yep. Alright, now I can shoot up there. Here in the Netherlands, all pre-orders are gone in a few hours. I think I remember you saying that, actually. Were you in my last one? Make sure I'm saying that right. Is it Brian or is it Brienne? Or I don't know if I'm saying that right. You have to let me know. I think I remember you saying that before. That is insane. Matt from Wii Sports is here. Welcome to the stream. The N64 helped bring me back to the console. You went to PC in '91. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's been a long journey, but I have not... Oh, am I going to make it? I'm not going to make it. It's going to slide me all the way down here. Well, that wasn't even faster at all either. I think usually what I do is I shoot myself towards the, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm all the way back to the beginning now. I'm just going to walk. It's always faster to walk. One thing I do like about this game, and I've already said the criticisms of it, but I do like... I mean, this did set the standard for 3D platformers for a while. Thankfully, some did it much better, at least for open exploration 3D platformers, because there really was no defined setting for this, just like back in the 80s, when they defined the platforming genre. There was really no set rules until Mario came along. So that is definitely another part of this that I can appreciate. Alright, I think this is the one I want. Alright, I'm gonna aim. Yeah. Aim for the tree. That way if I overshoot, I'll hit the tree. Oh, come on. There we go. If I'm right, yep, there should be something here. There it is. And I gotta try, because I usually do, I'll fall off the island. This is a huge floating island in the sky, and sometimes I'll just fall right off of it for some reason. It's pronounced like Brienne, okay. See, I saw the accent mark over it, and I thought, I'm probably saying that wrong. So that's good to know. Wow, I didn't know it was considered so unstable. Hey, Matt from Wii Sports, do you keep beating me in tennis? Yes, he does. Oh, yes, and, yep, what does the fox say? Yep. Can you imagine if something like a bug for the Saturn was groundbreaking? Oh, yeah, I remember Bug for the Saturn. Not because I played it back then, but because Alright, now we're going to go for the red coins. Unless I can do this one, too. Alright, yep, find the 8 red coins, because I can't do the next one until I get to wing cap, right? So, yeah, gosh, you guys got me thinking of that song now. Got one. Let's see if I can get them all in one run through. Two. I know there's one on the island in the sky, and I think there's another one on the way. Oh, yep, there's one on top of this guy, which I would have forgotten about. If I'm right, the star for this appears in the garden, so I'm going to save that to last. At least I call it the garden. Oops. And the way the camera just moves, I don't... That's why I said it was an early 3D platformer, and it's definitely showing its age. Hopefully you guys like seeing the first stage a lot and not a lot else. That's how I get by in the gaming community. I learn how to play the first level, and that's it. Oh, see? Right there, I almost slid right off. I probably just went too far, didn't I? Didn't need to cross that gap, did I? Yep, here we go. So also, another, do you get another star for getting like 100 coins in the level too? I don't remember that. That is very sensitive. See, like right there, almost didn't make that. So there's 5. I can see there's 2 red coins off in the distance there. Which one am I missing? Oh, you know what? I think it's under the bridge. Something like that, isn't it? Speedrun. Welcome, Charlie, to the stream, by the way. And SMM2. Mickey Inc. This is on the Wii U, yes. Yep, that's why it shows it on there. This is on Virtual Console on the Wii U because it's automatically upscaled into 1080. So I kind of figure that this is about the best that we can hope for when it comes out on the Switch. Alright, and if you guys have seen where I've missed it, is underneath here? Yep, it's underneath there. I can hit the Goombas too, can I? Oops. Over the early 3D polygon bridge. And underneath here. There we go. And yes, right on the garden. That's where I was hoping to end this. Up, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get blown up. I can do this for some reason. I forgot what the purpose of that is. And I'm pretty sure I have to activate that every time I want to do it. And then, oops, rather than go all that way again, let's just shoot over. I said all the sound effects of this game and all the music, not all the music, but some of the music so far, has all just reminded me of memes more than this game. Dreamcast 2, where'd that come from? PS5, Atari VCS. In the Mario 64 remaster, what's the BLJ, if I'm reading that right? Hopefully you mean the camera, because I asked about that earlier. I don't think anyone told me. Zero-page home bruises on tonight with news about the Atari Plus cartridge. The cartridge is built in Wi-Fi. Oh yeah. So I was hoping you'd say something about that. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. You've been here for a while but didn't say hi? That's fine. We don't mind lurkers. Definitely better if we talk, though. Adventure for Atari. Let's go. Hey, Damon, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I played Adventure a long time ago. That bat, yes. Adventure is your favorite game since you were 11? I'd say it's one of the better. It's one of the ones I say that has a point on the Atari. It's one that, so now that I have 5 stars, I can actually just go up to that big door, can't I? Or does that take 8 stars? I'm hoping to get to my first Bowser battle today. It takes 8. So we're not quite there yet. Let's go ahead and do our 1-star door and go to level 2. Backwards long jump, it's a glitch to skip the infinite staircase. Oh, of course. Why would they want to make the game any easier? So yes, the, let me see if I can even pull one off. Nope. There we go. I can, every once in a while, I can learn how to do it. So you can do that and then go up the infinite staircase. Is that still possible to do in all the other emulated versions? Because technically I don't think they made any changes to those. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this level. And this is the first level where my anxiety started shooting straight up. Because you encounter some bottomless pits in this game. In this level. And again, this is where the... like that. Instantly. I was just proving a point. How about that? Let's try this again. There's a way to skip all this, isn't there? I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm keeping quiet because I did not want to jump up there. Yes, you can skip by just doing a backwards jump onto that. Alright. Oh. It's very hard to run on a straight line in this game. Because that analog stick is very touchy. Come on, come at me. It makes me mad. We build your houses, your castles, build your roads, but still you walk all over us. There's one. There's two. Oh. No. There we go, just barely. There it is.
Here we go!
Yeah, I'm not doing anything with coins right now. I believe there's an updated version to Japan that fixes a few problems. Also remove the line. So long, King Bowser. Okay, that's... I always heard that as, so long, Yi, Y-E Bowser, which I never understood that, but King, and I can understand, I've heard that too, the other way of doing it. So long, King Bowser. I thought it was so long, Yi Bowser. Yeah, it's just, it does sound weird. Gotta love the music, oh yes. So I said, there's some good things about this game. It's not all bad. Obviously, it was listed as one of the best games of all time, usually shows up on. I really think, though, that... Yeah, I really think that best game of all time, yeah, could be, oops. There we go. See, and then I can skip that very horrendous climb I gotta make before, which I always make mistakes on. I can't remember, is there a way to actually defeat these things, these piranha plants? Oops, well, I guess I can find out now. My first choice is always just to avoid them. I guess I didn't realize that Stage 1 and Stage 2 have the same exact music. And here comes Bullet Bill, which for some strange reason one of my friends likes to call Bullet Bob. I will never understand that. It's clearly Bullet Bill. See, there I wanted to turn around and go backwards, and Mario decided to start running forward for some reason. That's why I said it's just, I don't know, the running controls and directions of this game are severely needed work. I know what they were trying to go for, but they definitely did not come as close as they thought they did. So there we go, I can at least get to the first Bowser fight now. Right? No, I need one more. Okay, I miscounted. Automatically went to the 7. You actually had Minecraft on the Wii. That had the Mario texture pack. It had Mario 64 along with Sunshine. Really? That is neat. I didn't know that. For the Wii U. Yes, thanks, Jess Screamer, for reminding everyone to like the stream. I usually forget to say that, and then again... Tonight I'm really tired, if you can't tell, but I'm trying to do my best here. Shoot into the wild blue. Now, if I'm right, this is the one where I plow into the side of the mountain, don't I? Oop. See, and there we go. I really think that just needs to be... They just need to get rid of that. Make Mario turn on a dime like a normal person can do. He can just spin around. He doesn't have to run around in a circle. He can just spin around. And I think I would, I don't think I'd have any problems with this game after that. I'm sure I'd find some if I was looking. So I'm not quite sure if I need to... Let's try this. I don't think, yeah. This is what I want. Ready for blast off. You just remembered as well, yeah. It's, okay, so I can shoot there, but I think what I want to do... I can't remember exactly where it's at. Nope. Do I shoot at it and bump into it? Or do I have to do something first? I know it's pointed over there because it wants me, there's a star over there I can get. But I'm pretty sure I can do this too, right? There we go. We get some stars. Some star coins. And now I just gotta do that again, right? little bit higher, okay. Imagine that, 3D depth perception problems in a Mario game that is 3D. And what it is about them, but they always throw me off. There it is. Is that what I was supposed to do for that objective, or was there something else? Yeah, that was blast away the wall, so that was definitely not the Wild Blue Yonder. You got 8 power stars, now you can open the star. The big star, but Bowser's just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? I don't think I've ever completed this game with 120 stars. I beat this game before, but I don't think I've ever hit 120 stars. There we go. Okay, that was objective 6. So yes, let's go to the Wild Blue now. That's this way. I don't remember if you get a power star for 100 coins. Does anyone else remember? There it is.
Here we go.
What's the next objective here? Red coins on the floating aisle. I do not like the floating aisle. I really don't. But will this let me? Come on. Take me. There we go. Oh, I had to hold A. Well, do I wait for him to come back? There we go. There it is. And then he just takes me on a trip, right? I don't have any say in this. Nope, okay, I get to control him a little bit. So there are the floating aisles. And this is what I want. Oh! Well, we were going to try that again. I was just barely off. I was going to be shocked if I got that on the first try. I really was. Does he come back now, or do I have to die for him to come back? Nope, he comes back. All right. Come on. What? What? I bounced off of the platform and oh. Oh. Alright. Mario 64 is about to be 86th. Yes, Mario has a big nose. What level is this? This is the second level of Super Mario 64. I'm playing it on the Wii U. I'm just going for as many stars as I want. I'm trying to get the first Koopa battle. I didn't even let go. The owl just let me go. Let's try this again. Wow. I didn't even let go of the A, and all of a sudden the owl lets go. Let's try this again. Okay. I knew that was going to hit. I think there's an issue. I don't... Okay. I was gonna say, I think that's, if that kills me, I'm already gonna be done with this level. So do you think that Mario 64 still has some glitches that they need to work out? I really hope, like I said, I'm hoping against all hope that they fix some of this stuff in the new version. Really do. Don't go Don't go all cheap on us, Nintendo. Please fix your 15 to 20-year-old mistakes. Gosh darn it. At least I didn't get stuck on the side of the mountain. Best game of all time. Yeah, Glitch Town. Graphics are insane for 98. Well, that's the problem, is that these came out in 96. So yes, good graphics, but... Like I said, I'm kind of bad-mouthing it as people are just like, well, you know, it's just like bad-mouthing the Picasso or whatever. I'm not meaning that it's the worst game of all time. Obviously, I keep coming back to it. Alright, finally. 8th time is the charm, right? No more getting stuck on the wall for me. This level's always so amazing to you at 8 years old, of course. Cutting-edge graphics in 98. Yeah, like I said, I think part of it is lost on me based on when I played it. Because I played this game much later after it came out, because I didn't own an N64. And like I said, there's just a few things where I'm like, yeah, you can tell, back when this first came out, you didn't have to deal with that. And now you do. Alright. I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's try this. Let's try this, oops. Let's try getting these coins. Actually, you know what? I need the red coin from here, so I'm gonna have to go the right way. Just for a second. There we go. And I'm not going back that way. Okay, as I said, really like my regular camera angle back, please. So I know there's a red coin up here I have to get on top of this one. There's 2. What's strange is I haven't played this game in a while, and I'm remembering where all these coins are. It must mean I've spent several times trying to get these. Is there one on this ramp as well that I have to try to get? Yes, there is. There we go. Got it on the first try, too. I remember that taking a while. I don't think there's a red coin up there. I think the rest are on the floating aisles, aren't they? See, now we can get into it. This game frustrates me to no end sometimes, but in the end, it redeems itself, doesn't it? Yes, Red Dog, thank you for reminding me. I did shoot the corner. It's one of the few things I remembered how to do in this level, so I did it early. Thanks, Henry, for the... and, sorry, hang on. Let me pause so I don't die here. Yeah, I got 6 red coins. So the other 2 are on the floating aisles. Which I think I have to use the owl to get to, don't I, now that I think about it? I can't remember. I'll have to check that out. But thanks, Damon, and Henry for the 3K. Appreciate it. You guys helped me get there, so a lot of credit goes to you guys. GTA 3 on PS2 looked amazing the first time you played it in 2012, 1 year before GTA 5 got released. Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3 is an iconic game, but believe it or not, that's another game I didn't play either. I played Vice City, and that was about the only one I played on the PlayStation 2, and that game was pretty good. I mean, I liked it. But part of the reason that I wasn't able to play it... There we go. Part of the reason why I wasn't able to play it as much as I wanted to... where do I go to get these? Yep. I need the owl. Let's get the owl again. I really feel like I should not be lazy and get both of those, because who knows where the owl's going to drop me. There he goes. But yeah, the reason why I wasn't able to play Grand Theft Auto is because my parents, once they found out what the game was, they're like, okay, we're not letting you play this anymore. They actually took back my copy of Vice City for a while. They had got it for me either for Christmas or for my birthday, I can't remember which. And, yeah, they actually took it back because they were like, we're not gonna... we don't like what this game is. And they felt like I had lied to them to get it, and I kind of did. Where does that star appear at? It's not up here, is it? I didn't recognize... Oh, there it is. I didn't recognize where they put it. Oh, and that was like 2 centimeters away from where me falling into oblivion and having to get the star all over again. That was crazy. And I'm also going to do, I'm going to have to, because it's one of my favorite levels in this game, Dire Ducks. The theme in that one is insanely good. I could just listen to that theme for a while. Got a PS2 after still don't own the N64. I think I missed a couple of them. Yeah, your friend up the street had an N64, invite you over all the time. Okay. Yeah, that's how I played N64 games. I had a friend in town who, he had an N64, and I guess we played it enough for me to know we had GoldenEye and Mario Kart. Those are 2 that I remember. I don't ever remember playing this game on it, because we always played multiplayer games on there. But that was also the same friend that got me into emulation. So on Windows 98, I learned how to emulate an NES. Hoping, yes, this is Dire Ducks. So we'll start this. I'm going to let this theme go for a little bit, too, while I catch up on the chat. I'm sorry, no, this is Jolly Roger Bay. Sorry, my apologies.
Let's go.
That theme, man, I don't know what it is about it. I just really enjoy it. Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate that. Yeah, the game is named after crime. What did they expect? I think they didn't mind the violence aspect of it. What they minded was the fact that you could pick up prostitutes. And even though it didn't show anything, it had, you know, you can definitely tell that there was something that kids weren't supposed to have in there. I was probably 15 at the time when they got it. So yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was either 15 or just about to be 16. So I'm sitting there going, I'm like, you know, I'm almost about ready to see rated R movies. Do you guys have a problem with this? Which, by the way, they never had a problem with me seeing rated R movies that I remember. I saw Demolition Man when I was... Oh, was that rated R? I think it was. If not, I saw Terminator. So I saw Terminator 2 in 92. I was like 6 or 7. And I saw... like I said, Demolition Man was another one I remember seeing when I was younger. That was a rated R movie. Die Hard with a Vengeance when I was young. But then they had a problem with... then they had a problem with Grand Theft Auto. So that's why I said it was all... I think it was overhyped by the media, and that's why they got upset with it. But I did let them know. I'm like, hey, you know, it's rated M for mature, and I kind of laid it out for them, so because I knew that I would get in trouble if I missold it to them, and I thought I had said anything, but when they showed that on the news, they were like, oh no, he can't have this game. And it was like a week before I got it back. They eventually capitulated, and like, alright, you can have it back. But that's why I never played 3, because it took them a while to come around to it. Glad YouTube still works on 4.4.2? Is that gingerbread? That is crazy. Oh no, Mario's dreaming. If you guys didn't know this, I didn't start capturing it. I probably should have. If you guys didn't know this, apparently it was, what's his name? Is it Charles Matinee? The guy who does Mario's voice. It was actually his idea to, when the player pauses, have him sit there and start sleeping, and eventually he'll start dreaming of pasta. That was apparently just an ad-lib idea that he threw in there, so... It doesn't work for you when you're in version 9 or something? You're watching on a computer now? Okay. By the way, Colton, welcome to the stream if I haven't said so yet. I know I've seen you have a couple things on there. Jim Jammer, I know you've been here for a little while too. Also welcome. And yes, Demolition Man. How about that? How about that for a reference? Great flick and definitely rated R, yes. And Brian, sorry. I agree. I definitely agree. That is one of the least offensive things in Grand Theft Auto. And yes, there it is. He said, ah, spaghetti. I'm going to turn up the volume just a tad. Grand Auto Theft. Saw Friday the 13th as a kid? Yes. My brothers did that as a prank to me. Yes, that was considered a prank back in the day. Let's make our youngest brother, who's 6 years old, watch 3 Friday the 13th on Halloween. We lived across the street from a cemetery, so they always try to get me to do things after dark there too, and try to scare me. I would have a nightmare, and it would just scare the heck out of me. So yes, I saw those, but I didn't see Freddy Krueger until I was in high school. And I liked those movies. I thought they were funny more than they were scary, mainly because Freddy talks back. Yeah, Demolition came on the Sega CD. Yeah, it's not terrible. I don't think I featured it, but I did play it for that. I didn't want to feature it because a lot of it had movie clips that I really didn't want to get flagged for. You had an upgrade to Android on the 5 tablet, but not the 4.4.2 tablet. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of 2.4.2. I think that was Gingerbread. Hey, Savage Duck, welcome to the stream. I think I saw you earlier. Yep, I saw you say hello earlier, and I kind of was breezing over. Your first GTA was Chinatown Wars? The only problem your mom had it was the drug dealing. See, that's why I said, the only thing, I'm sure my parents had more than one problem with it. But their biggest problem was the references to sex. That's the big thing. And I guess if I had a younger child that was playing that for the first time, I don't know. By the time they got to the age I was, I don't know if I'd have a problem with it or not. If anything, at that point, I'd probably have to worry about the child's mother more than me. I'm more of the mindset of, yeah, they're going to see it eventually, might as well let them. Or I'll say something like, well, I saw it and I turned out fine, even though I didn't. So, I'm trying to remember. I have to get this guy out of his hole somehow, right? I don't remember how to do that. Ah, I missed it. And now it's gone. Let's swim up to the top here so I get a full air supply. Before I start singing songs by Air Supply. So... there he goes. He's out. And I had to, like, swim in front of him. I have to get back in before he dives back in, right? There we go. Oh, I don't remember the order of these chests. Ouch. Are there coins in here? No, but there's an air pocket up there. I'm going as fast as I can. Whew. So this is how I got the star. You know what? Since... what the... Alright, so I'm gonna have to look up and see what order those chests go in. Like I said, I can listen to this theme all day. Yes, Chinatown Wars was on. Yep, he already said it. DS and PSP, yep. Can the eel come out and play? Swim after the eel. Once you touch the power star, it'll bounce off and settle. Oh, I missed that one. I forgot I have to... Yeah, this is Plunger in the sunken ship. No, it'll be easier if you get to the top of the ship before the water's completely drained. It's pretty difficult to stop it. Yeah. How do I get to the... You see 3 chests. You must open them in a certain order. It says do the left one first, then the right, then finally turn around and unlock the center. So we got left, right, center. Alright. You're about 10 when you started playing GTA? See, I was older than that. My parents still had a problem with it. Well, I got second place on the poll. It was whatever wasn't Tony Hawk or Portal. Super Mario 3D World, I think. You can go back and look. I just looked for what was number 1, and I saw that surprisingly, yeah, there's 4 chests here. So we have left. Nope. Alright. This guide is not helping me out, and I'm going to run out of breath before that. I know it replenishes my breath each time I get one open, but... Unless I'm missing something. Here we go. Let's just do the ultimate cheat move. And do what most good gamers do these days. That's what I thought. So it's the back one first. Then that one, okay. Alright. So yeah, I had to watch someone else do it. So yeah, it was the guide on IGN, which is where I was at, by the way, is missing this back one. You would think, especially since they want to charge for stuff now. That's what I thought. So there I have 1. 2. 3. And... Whoa. See, now I've got this weird swimming direction thing going. Alright. Come on, swim up, swim up. No, don't fall all the way down. Don't fall all the way down. Oh my gosh. Now you're going to see like 12 hours of me trying to climb up this thing. Because I'm not used to failing at that. Oh, come on. Each time you think I'm going to make it, now I'm all the way at the bottom. All because, for some strange reason, it wouldn't let me swim up when I said swim up. And here's where that really touchy turning screws me up. There it is again. That's what I wanted to do earlier, but it wouldn't let me. You guys hear me mashing on these buttons? I'm like, come on, let's do it. There we go. There we go again. All I want to do is get directly underneath there, and I can't do it. That's why I said it's just that weird move where you can't turn around is always going to mess with me and make me not want to play this game. Said graphics and sound can be great, and you can still have a terrible game. I say terrible, everyone's like, oh, I didn't mind it when I was a kid. Didn't sound anything myself. How'd you manage that? Hey, Adam and Co., welcome to the stream, by the way. Yes, the staircase is always a pain, I agree. Hey, T-Tech Trab, welcome to the stream. Been a while since we caught up. Hopefully you've been doing well.
I'm tired.
Yeah, the staircase, that is. Yep. Thanks, I appreciate the encouragement. Use the Force, Luke. That's exactly right. At least it's better than the Sonic Adventure games. Yeah, I'll give you that, Savage Duck. Like I said, you'll hear me complain, but only because everyone knows how good the game is. They don't need me to sit there and tell them that. So I usually try to be positive too. It's just the frustration is real with this game. The frustration is definitely real. Can the eel come out and play? I think I remember this one. So this is the one where I have to get the eel to leave, and then I have to knock the star away from its tail, don't I? I'm trying to think. So if I'm right, the ship should now be on the top of the surface, shouldn't it? Yeah. So the ship's up on top now, and the eel should be in a different place. So do I have to go to the... Oops. Yeah, there's that thing that I can't get to unless I'm Metal Mario. I should be getting so many lives there, but it's just very hard to aim in this game. Keep out. That means you. Anyone in this cave will meet certain disaster. Come on. Move the camera. So we got chests over here. I do not remember exactly where to do it. So is it the same order? I think it is. Which, how are you supposed to know that to begin with? As I said, I should do something. I didn't do the eel come out and play, but I got this one at least. Oh my gosh, missed some comments there. You're hanging tough. Gotta take a break. Congrats on the milestone. Oh, I appreciate that, T-Sec Trab. You said you've been there for a while. You're one of the first 100, so definitely glad to see you on that one. Oh god, not this one. Yes. Yeah, Sonic Adventure does have some wacky controls. I really think that if they redid that game and, again, improved on the controls, that's another one I would think would be an instant classic. And everyone would think would be a good 3D Sonic game. You guys may get tired of this scene before I do, is all I'm saying. It's a very good theme, very good music in this game. So I'm supposed to do something to get the eel to come out, but I don't remember where it's at. So when I reach the back wall of the cavern, dive down, and you'll see the eel's head poking out of the wall. So, is that back here? Or is that in the back? Does that mean the cavern is in the back? Aiming for the power star that's on your map. I have a map? I just did something. I don't know what I just did. I clicked original manual. Creating save data. Please wait. Well, I did something trying to figure out how to get to the map. I'll have to see how far this took. Think you're gonna save it for a PC, which means I can't get any of the games for now. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, it does have the manual here. How do I leaf through it? Do I have to use the... Yeah, I have to use the Wii U pad. Come on. Come on, Nintendo. So there we go. I guess this would let me know how I view the map, wouldn't it? But no, it actually only shows the regular controls. I think it's interesting that this didn't download it with it. I had to contact the internet to get to this manual. Alright, let's close out of that. I'm actually, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the, I don't want to reset, I just want to close. There we go. B. There we go. Sorry I missed that. Thanks for happy to be here. All I appreciate it again too, Tech Trap. You said you notice the Wii U has noticeable input lag when compared with an actual running N64 and HD TV. I think that's the same on some of like the NES titles too, and I think that's just because of the TVs, the upscaling to HD part. Okay, I think I remember. Oh, there it is. Yep. Come on out. He almost killed me again. Did he come out? Yes, there he is. Gotta be very careful. And I wasn't very careful. I'm not gonna make it to the surface, but at least I can get some coins to get some air. Oh, he went back in his hole. Come on out. Come on out. Oh. Didn't care for that. I think there is no map here. That's the DS version. Yeah, but it said I can... Okay. It does say Super Mario 64. It does not say the DS version. But yes, I agree. I didn't think there was a map on this one. Sonic Heroes was your favorite? Sonic Heroes was okay.
Let's go.
Rest in peace, Miiverse, yeah. Favorite Wii U game is probably Nintendo Land. That did come with my... I just realized I do have a copy of Nintendo Land that's physical. But yeah, my other Wii U came with it built in along with Super Mario 3D Land was built in with it. That was back when Nintendo was giving you incentives to buy their systems over everyone else's because they weren't doing so hot. Alright, so I definitely need some air. Come on. Oh, come on. Give me the star. Give me the star. Of course. And now I'm instantly dead because I'm not going to get to coins before I run out of air. And here's where that frustrating camera comes in. If you guys didn't realize, I can't see where I'm going, can't see what I'm doing. There's a hitbox around that thing that's a lot bigger than what that eel is. Like I said, it's getting me. I'm almost there. Back in the 90s, we had a lot higher tolerance for, what do they call that? Crap. There it is. Gotcha! Only took 4 lives to do it, but okay. Oh, thanks, Ryan, for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Yeah, go directly above him, and then once he heads out, immediately chase him. Yep, that's exactly what I just tried to do, so that worked out, Adam. Tried and true, folks. Tried and true, yep. Oh my gosh, so I guess I have to ask, what is the last game, or at least the latest game, that you guys really got into to play? Because one of the games I got into during the pandemic that I was really interested in and really wanted to play again was Super Mario 3D World. And I beat that for the first time this year. And since it's going to be re-released again this year, I don't know if there's another one I want to do. I think that's all I remember how to do in this game. What's the next star I can get? Red coins on the ship afloat. So the first 4 coins are underwater, hidden in the mouths of the clams. Swim underwater, yep. The 5th red coin can be found at the top of the one with the slender spikes out of the water. Okay. Well, let's give it a try. Yeah, I see the spikes. I see where it's at with the spikes. And then the rest are with clams. Now remember, the clams are not very easy to escape all the time. So that is a clam, right? It's not just a rock. Gotcha. Getting close. Oh. Okay, so that's a turtle shell. Gotcha. Did it say 4 red coins were in here? I'm not seeing the 4th. Is there any way I can get that one up? Apparently not, because I don't know where I just went. Oh. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it vanishing. It's gone. I don't think there's any red coins in here, is there? I didn't see any last time. See, that's one of the things I can do is I can just sit here and not talk throughout this level, only because, like I said, this is one of my favorite things, the themes of the game. So I'm gonna get really into it, and then I'll just sit here and kind of be quiet for a while. So now I gotta figure out, there's a clam somewhere that has a coin in it that I'm missing. So now this eel's just having a time of his life, being able to swim wherever he wants now. Oh, I think I see the other clam now. Is this it? There it is. Is it something about the bob-omb? Let's talk to this guy. I'll prepare the cannon for you. That's right, and then I shoot at the spire, get it, don't I? Oh, it's right here. Alright. It's a long way back if I miss it. Nah, I'm gonna miss it. So I'm wondering, do I aim for the boat, and that's gonna get me that coin too? Because that was way off. Let's see here. Ease on the turbo graphics, so good. Okay, golf. Gex. By the way, welcome, Red Dog. Never played 3D World. It's #1 on my list of Mario games to get. Okay. Yeah, I definitely, when I first played it back in 2012, no, I'm sorry, I first played it back in 2015, but it came out in like, what was it, 20... Did I miss the coin? Isn't there a coin in between those two? How many coins do I have now? I have 5 coins. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to aim for the ship. I don't know what I was doing trying to aim for in between the spires. Weird. But golf games are good. Definitely like those too. The last time I played Gex was on a Panasonic 3DO. I don't think I ever played that for, I really thought there was one up there. Almost got it. Oh, almost flew right off the ship. Alright, so we got that. And I believe I have to hop on the box, don't I? Get the red coins at the top of that. You can grab that. Last the 3 red coins are sitting on the top of the deck of the floating ship, which we got on top of that. Backflip onto the stone platform that's just past the floating wood platform. Oh, they were trying to tell me how to get to the ship otherwise. Aha. And there she be. Seems like a lot of effort, doesn't it? And I almost just jumped off the ship. That would have made my day. If I would have jumped off the ship, that really would have made my day. I score and I got a 1-up. Awesome. So every 50 coins is a 1-up in this game. Then I'd have 100. Alright, what else we got here? Last game you played probably would be Doki Doki. By that you mean Super Mario All-Stars? Oh, okay. Been ages since you purchased a modern game. Yes, I definitely agree with that. Some of the games I've been playing lately have all been Mario, but the one I was playing mostly before this is probably Animal Crossing. You know, also pay respect to the one-up mushrooms that met their untimely demise due to short spawn times. Yes, I agree. 100% we should give that a moment. This one and Rainbow Road on Mario Kart 64 are your favorite music on the 64. Yeah, I agree with that. What about the Donkey Kong rap? DK. Donkey Kong is here. Was it so? It's finally happened. We're finally here. I don't remember all the words. It plays at the beginning of every game. I do not remember half the words. There's some good music in Banjo-Kazooie as well, right? Yes, Rainbow Road on N64 does have quite the charm. F-Zero X soundtrack. Is that on the GameCube, or are you thinking of, or am I thinking of the wrong one, I mean? Another way to get on the ship? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go through that other way, but I always use the cannon to get on there. It's always worked out easier for me. Matthew Mortensen, welcome to the stream. How's your night going? Don't fall off the ship, yeah. And you love the DK rap. So why was the star moving up and down with the ship? That is true, I have no idea. I don't know how the physics in Mario work. We've already established that a little bit. Can't be years of military training wasted. Yes, absolutely. GX is on the GameCube. Okay, thank you. That's why I was like, huh, I couldn't remember that. Oh, I didn't let him dream of pasta. There we go. I like how the camera always wants to go in the wrong direction and return back to the wrong direction. Blast to the stone pillar. So run to the right side of the cavern, jump in the water, swim forward, past the slender spike sticking out of the water. Then jump onto the floating wood platform just ahead. From there, turn around and jump into the platform behind you. Okay, I already did that. Do I have to ready the cannons again?
Let's go. Yeah.
Oops. No, I do not. Got that. So is there a star on top of one of these wooden spikes? Is that what it is? Swim towards the beach you started on. Stone pedestal. Drop the cannon. Aim to the right slightly. You'll see 3 slender spikes sticking up out of the water. The leftmost one has a visible ring of coins around the bottom. Aim in the direction of that spire. Slightly tilt your aim high. Fire away. You'll fly through the air, grabbing onto the spire. As you collide with it from there, you can see the power star to your left. Okay. Let's try it. Oh, I slid right down. I aimed slightly high. I'm using a strategy guide now because I can't remember. Like I said, if I would have played this game several times as a kid, I would remember every detail of this game. I'm kind of surprised at what I have remembered, but I'm not surprised at what I have not remembered. There we go. So I remember having to grab onto those at some point, but I couldn't remember why. It's just one of those brain fart messages that I just don't remember. Oh yeah, Warner Brothers was definitely not so close. They actually did. They did sue Nintendo over Donkey Kong, but in Discovery, they discovered that they didn't have the copyright to Donkey Kong as it was public domain. Or, I'm sorry, King Kong. So they had to refile trademarks and everything, and Donkey Kong gets away with it. Could have wrecked Nintendo, you are correct. Yeah, the physical strategy guide for this game. I found it at a retro game store the other day. Yes. I'm gonna let Mario dream about spaghetti here while I'm catching up on comments. I appreciate that, Henry. You're a little bit later. My birthday was actually August 22nd. But I do appreciate it. Belated is better than never, right? Unless there's somebody else's birthday who I missed. In the, in the chat. So he's dreaming right now. Let's see if he dreams about spaghetti. Or meatballs, or lasagna. I'm going to turn the volume up as max as I can. It does take a while. I heard it before, but it did take a while for him to get there. Yeah, I did find the physical copy of the manual, and I thought about getting it, but in retro game stores, they're always charging, again, I think way too much for these things, because they're not really true collectibles, in my opinion. But, I mean, that's just me. I don't think they should have been charging. Hope he fell over. I'm listening. I have to listen a little loudly, because... Your manual was $5. Yeah, they were charging like $9, $9.99 for the manual at the store that I was at. Brienne. This game's rated E for everyone. And while those may be for everyone, I don't think that Nintendo thinks they're for everyone. Yes, $9.99, so technically $10. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, really? $10 for one game manual? Mario? Okay, maybe that's it. But they were charging $10 for every game manual. Every single game. So, Lego Batman 2, $10. Like, okay, that's worth it. If I'm able to find them at like a Goodwill where they all have like their paperbacks at 99 cents, absolutely I'd buy those. $4, $5, okay. That's not terrible. But like I said, I think that my best investment of money is in the games themselves. And since I keep buying them for multiple platforms, I guess I need to save my money and stop doing that. But
Oh, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
there it was. Ah, ravioli. They couldn't get away with that. Isn't that considered racist these days? You have the unauthorized Prima guide and you got it for $3.50. See, and I think that was the one that it was. I can't remember if it was the... I think that's the only one that I saw is the Prima guide. But I guess there is an official one, so yeah. They also have the unofficial guide to Donkey Kong Country. And it's the one that has like the crazy 90s font with totally not... they almost say like it's illegal to buy this manual. Like they're really trying to get people to buy it. Yeah, you can see that being reasonable if the game was uncommon, but like I said, it's Mario 64. A lot of people bought the manual, the guide for it. But it was also, like I said, it's even common games. I was trying to think, like, they had a lot of the Lego ones. That's why that came to mind first. But like, I'm trying to think of games like Gran Turismo, like games that weren't even like Madden 96. I remember that was another one. Maybe not 96. Madden 2004. WWE Raw vs. SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain or something like that. Again, $10 to $15. I was like, no thank you.
Ah, spaghetti.
There it is.
Ah, ravioli.
There it is. Ah, spaghetti.
Mamma mia.
Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Again, I don't think you can get away with that these days. Someone would find that offensive. Just because he's Italian does not mean he enjoys Italian food. Like, I enjoy it. I'm not Italian. Okay, yes, 100 coins does equal a power star, so I forgot about that. Am I a Mario fan? I actually am. This is low on my list, though. I put this with the original Super Mario Brothers. Iconic games, but obviously needed some improvement. And that's something that's been well documented. By the way, what else am I doing there? Through the jet stream. So for this, I'll need Wario's powers to earn this star. And Wario is in DS, so they are... I don't like this guide. It doesn't say it's for the 3DS. I'm sorry, for the regular DS version, but it is. So I think you have to get Metal Mario for that, if I'm right. Right. There it is. Welcome to the Wing Cap course. Step on the red switch at the top of the tower. Center of the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all red blocks you find will become solid. It told me how to do that, right? I didn't have to do that, but oh well. There's also another place I have to go. Can't remember what course this is, that's the weird thing. Okay, it's this one. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. I meant to miss like half the coins. Yep, definitely wasn't going after that one up. See, that's the. I don't know. Why do they even put the one-ups in this game if all they're going to do is try to kill you? Did I beat the time? Come on. Where did... Oh, a one-up I actually got. Oh, it just needs to start again. My favorite Mario game? There we go. I don't hate to say it, it's my favorite game is Super Mario Bros. 3. That's actually my favorite game of all time. So, getting 100 coins is tough. There are only about 107 in the whole area. Yeah, I know the only one where I successfully got 100 coins was in level 1. That's the only place where I've actually taken the time to do it, because usually I'll just try to get the stars that are easier. So I've gotten these levels over here. I'm missing the snow level. Then I'm going to try to get Bowser, and I think that's as far as I'll get tonight. Yeah. And this is another one I remember from memes. Because everyone takes the penguin and drops him off the cliff, right? If you get that in under 21 seconds, you get another star. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, I took a lot of time at the beginning just to try to get through it.
Let's go.
Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Is this another one where I have to slide down the... Yep. I always take my time down these things because it's very easy for me to slide off the wrong edge and just end up flying right off the edge. Right there, almost fell off. What's really bad is there's one corner, I think it's... Oh, was it that one? Is this it? Yeah, right there. Up. What am I doing? Did I not go fast enough? Nope, I got it. There we go. Got that one. That's good. Your favorite Mario game is Mario 64? Yeah, I think it all depends on which ones you played that were very impactful for you first. So if this was your first, you probably like this one the best. By the time I'm old enough to remember playing games, we had Mario 1 and we had Mario 3. We did not have Mario 2. And then we had the Mario All-Stars collection. I don't know, Mario 3 has just always been fun for me to go back and play through. The only thing that I think holds this game back for me from being 100%, like I said, this game is a AAA title, about a 90% for me. What I don't like is the camera, and I also don't like how when I go to turn Mario around, sometimes he turns on a dime, but other times I'll be going and he likes to turn in a circle. And when that happens in high... See, he's not doing it now. It's at some point when you try to do that. Let's go ahead and go into this one. Let's go ahead and face off against Bowser. And sometimes he turns to a circle and the wonky... You stepped right into my trap as I knew you would. I warned you, friend, in quotation marks, because this is the 90s. Watch your step. And I also wonder, too, like, this game is extremely abstract for what it is. Like I said, like, this doesn't look like a real place. But in all the other games, you can definitely tell that it has some basis in reality. It's like right there, yep, right there I just got messed up because he wouldn't go in the direction I wanted him to go because he wanted to spin around in a circle. And again, all that does is just make the game incredibly frustrating. It doesn't make the game seem more challenging or more fun. It just makes it more tedious. Yet another one-up mushroom that I could not grab that I thought I was going to. Right there, I'm just trying to turn around. Mario does not. There we go. Surprisingly, I made this through on my first try. Usually, I do not. Let's see here. There's a shortcut if I go through the a wall and slide. Yeah, I'm aware of that a little bit, but like I said, I'm not as proficient with this game to where I'm willing to try some of the more risky stuff that I'm not very good at. Mario game you played was New Super Mario Bros. Wii and Mario 64. Okay, out of those two, I would even choose the 3D one. I like Super Mario Bros. Wii, but I understand why some people had issues with it. Come on. Crap. I had a problem with this too with the first Bob-on guy. There we go. Come on. Missed that one. I need to get him when he's a lot closer to those spiky things. There we go. Gosh darn it. There we go. Come on. Almost dove right off. Oh, I just bounced right off his shot. There we go. Okay, something's not right here. It's not recognizing when I'm trying to let go. I was wondering why I'm having so much trouble with this. There we go. There's one. Is that the only time I have to do it? There we go. Yeah, for some reason that was not recognizing when I was pressing to grab him, and not recognizing when I pressed to hold him. I wonder if it's my controller. I'd also say, too, a game that I know I should probably play a lot more of that I haven't is Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Bros. 2. So, Super Mario World 2. I have not played that. I don't think I've ever played through it. I think I've only played, like, the first 2 levels. And that's a game that I know I need to get back to sometime. Even though, technically, that's a Yoshi's Island game. Here we go. We can at least unlock the door to the next area. We actually have about 15 minutes before I was planning on stopping streaming. Gex is the #1 platformer. Gex, has that become a joke because of a certain YouTuber? I know it was very prominently featured recently in a few YouTuber reviews, so... And to tell you the truth, it's been so long since I played Gex. Like I said, it was on the 3DO the last time I played it, so I am not quite sure exactly. Oh, there's Toad. So, like, see, I'm just trying to talk to Toad here, and I keep jumping instead, and I keep turning in circles. There we go. Oh, I've already covered that many stars. Way to go, Mario. You'll have us out of here in no time. Be careful, though. Bowser and his band wrote the book on bad. When you need to recover from injuries, collect coins. Yep. Nice of them to tell me that halfway through the game. Oh, yeah, there's the bunny thing. Let's go to Lethal Lava Land. Boil the big boy. Have I played Mario Land 2 on Game Boy? Yes, I have. I like that game. I also like Mario Land 3. But, technically that's the first Wario Land game, so... Aha. Wasn't so smart there, was he? Yeah, look at this. I found this creepy the first time I saw it. There's like just a giant eyeball here. And somehow, I just fell through that. Did not mean to. But I should have a wing cap here, don't I? Yep. There we go. I don't know what I need this wing cap for. I really don't know what I need the wing cap for. I don't remember ever using it in this level. All the red coins on that puzzle? That is probably one of the hardest red coins to get. Are you kidding me? Huh. Okay. Fly into the volcano. Oh, that's right. Well, I don't have to fly in there, though, do I? That's interesting that I forgot completely about that. A little more time, so I'm going to keep going. I'm actually going to try to do the main objective. Does Mario... Yes, he does. we covered that a little bit earlier, Matt, but yeah. Definitely does, Matthew. You remember renting Gex? The great one-liners, that gecko? Hey, it was one of those... like I said, it was just one of those games that was... It was mysterious to me because I first played it on a 3DO. My brother had gotten one. I don't know how he got it. I think his girlfriend maybe had it, and he just ended up using it too. There we go. There's a weird eyeball. There we go. And so that's the first time I ever played it, and I thought, huh, that's... It was also the first CD-based console I'd ever played. So I was like, oh, like I said, it was kind of one of those weird, mysterious games that I never saw again. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep. We're gonna try that again, obviously. But then after that one time that I played it over with my brothers, I never saw that console or that game again. I know it was released on the PlayStation, but I didn't find that out until years after the fact. Is this in? Oh, he doesn't fall off easy. Well, I was gonna say, if I'm gonna die of something. Darn it. Just not doing to this. Has that highball ever returned? Strange when you think about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I said this game is very abstract. Because they were working with the limitations of the N64. Gex 64. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that, too. Yep. There's a lot of... And that's the thing, too. When was the last Gex game ever released? Because there's another thing I didn't know about either. Earthworm Jim 3D on the N64. Had no idea that game was a thing until I started collecting. This guy. Really? Is this really... did I just take the long way to nowhere? Alright, I don't have to, there we go, I can just jump right in, right? Whoops. Hang onto the controller for more than 5 seconds. I remember it's about at this point of the game when I really started... Gosh darn it. When I really started getting less interested in the levels, because I don't think the music's more atmospheric and less catchy. So you pretty much had your introduction to the game. Now welcome to pain and torture. I'm sure that there's a purpose for that other than killing me, but okay. What is the purpose of this thing? Come on. There we go. Of course. I gotta be honest with you, my patience for this game has worn off, and I am really, really not looking forward to doing that again. I'm gonna take a second to breathe. My gosh. Is that other level, is Sand World open at the moment? Yeah, why is that texture like a cheese grater? Yeah, no kidding. Did I ever play Rayman 2? Probably. I think I rented it, though, back in the day. I don't think I ever owned it. I do have Rayman 2 for the N64 now. I remember Gex being fun, but again, like I said, it's maybe one of those things that has been lost to time. You know, out of its time, it may not be the best one I remember. Gex 64 and number 2, Mario 64. They were making a new Earthworm Jim on the Amico, really. That'd be interesting. It's just there to kill you. Everything is just there to kill me, right? Yeah, Sand World should be good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to Sand World. At least we'll get that in. Like I said, I'm not going to be on too much longer. What's this? Is this Sand World or is this the cave? Yeah, there's like that metallic pool. Hazy Maze Cave, okay. Swimming Beast in the Cavern. I don't remember this one being too good either. That's why I said, it's at this point of the game when I really started getting frustrated with things. I'm probably already going the wrong way, but I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going here. Work elevator. For those who get off here, grab the pole, slide to the left carefully down. Alright, so this tells me where I'm at. It's supposed to be a star of some sort there. Is this the first time they had those spiders that walk on the water? I was wondering what game those debuted in. I have the feeling I'm in the wrong spot here. Exit closed, danger, turn back now. Okay, that makes sense. This just takes me back to where I was, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. No, it does not. The black hole. Work elevator right, cloudy maze, underground lake left. Okay, so there's that. And that was certain death, so I didn't want to go that way. Looks like Capri Sun. Yeah, it looks like Capri Sun what the liquid should look like, right? Love how the text looks squished for some unbeknownst reason. Yeah, a little bit. I'm sure that has something to do with the emulation that they're running here. And again, that's why I said I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to look like on the new version. So where is Sandyland? That's at the end of a hallway, isn't it? Nope. Is that the way in? Yeah, that was the way in. Oops. How many stars do I need to open up the next one? I had to have 8 the first time. Hey, 30? Oh my gosh. Good thing I grabbed a whole bunch when I could. I don't remember having to have that many to actually beat the game last time. So we have that. I have that. Thought I was in here, but maybe not. Where does this lead to? It's decreed that one shall pound the pillars. Okay, if you think I should. Let's see if the camera will let me. Nice. Oh yeah, that just drains out here so I can get out here. I didn't find Sandyland. I know it's at the end of a hallway, isn't it? And you just jump through the wall. It's kind of hidden like that, but I don't remember where to find it. I'm going to start calling it that from now on. Every time we go to the desert world, it's going to be called Sandyland. I guess I could have went right back through that door, couldn't I? It takes 70 stars to beat. I don't remember getting 70 stars. That's the weird thing. That's like, whoops. Of course. I got an idea. Let's have him face the way so when I try to go forward again, it takes me the wrong direction. And I know I'm missing the ghost house too, but I'm not really... Like I said, there's a lot of parts of this game that, given a preference, I'd rather not visit again. I thought for sure it was down this hallway, but this is not the hallway because there's no torch in front of it. And I remember it's not too far away from Lethal Lava Land. There it is. Okay, we got it. Where the fire levels go left. Yep, you had me right there. There we go. Come on, grab it. So there's the big bird guy. Oh yeah, and this is the first game where I remember seeing Shy Guys make a return with Mario. Alright, so I'm at a place cannot remember where I'm supposed to grab that from. So there he is up there. Come on. And apparently that's instant death. So now we know I'm on my last life here.
Let's go.
Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Okay. And now I'm dead. How do I get to that thing?
Game over.
That is game over. Well, at least I made it to there. Yeah, so overall, like I said, the first few levels are fun. The game does get tedious very quickly, and for me, it's not the gem that a lot of other people remember. So that's why I'm like, you know, if you didn't grow up with it kind of thing. There we go. Now, here's the part I remember. You can start messing with Mario here. Which is weird because his eyes poke through the rest of his face. If I'm right, yep, you can spin him around. You can pull out his ears. Pull out his nose. Whoops, there's his cheek. You can pull out his nose, which I think looks very weird. Probably shouldn't do that again. Pull out his mouth. It's me, Mario! See, now you can tell I'm just tired and just messing around with stuff. There's a way to zoom in and out, too, but I can't remember. But anyway, that's what I was going to try to show earlier. So it saved me. We got 19 stars the first time through. And, yeah, this will probably be the last time I play it on stream. The Shy Guys first appeared in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, I believe. Actually, it'd be Super Mario Bros. 2. They're from Doki Doki Panic. First reappeared in Mario World 2? Okay, so that's what I didn't... okay, I've only played that for 2 things, but you're right. I remember seeing them now. You are correct. Was that 95 probably then? Yeah, this came out in 96, so... They probably re-released it when they were thinking about it. Rather horrible if it deprecated Mario for the screen. Yeah. Oh, decapitated Mario for the screen. Sorry, yeah. Definitely. So, anywho, that was Super Mario 64. It is a fun game. I do enjoy it to an extent. But, like I said, the game actually, for me, becomes tedious after a while. It's not one I enjoy going back and replaying a lot. Just because of that, like I said, it's just the controls are a little awkward to me. And the camera gets in your way some of the time. So it's not necessarily, like I said, it's not a bad game by any means, it's just not one of my favorites that I keep going back to. It's definitely, I think personally, and again, I know this is not a popular opinion, it's just my opinion, but I personally prefer Crash Bandicoot to this. I like that style of gameplay better, it's a little more linear and less open world. I also like Spyro the Dragon over this. But those games did come out later. So, and they also have different control schemes and things like that. But I think the controls are just a lot better, in my opinion, and that's why they did it. But those games, I do agree, those games would not exist in their current form had it not been for Mario 64. I know, that is quite the bold statement. I'm saying that I enjoy those games better than Mario 64. I'm not saying it's a better game. I'm not saying those are better games. I'm saying what I like better. So, everyone has a different preference for everything. But having gone back and played this recently, I will say this, it's not as bad as I remember. I really don't think it's as bad as I remember it. It's definitely lives worse in my memory, and when I go to actually play it, I'm like, yeah, this wasn't terrible. This wasn't as bad as I remember it being. That spinning around thing wasn't a problem for the most part, until I started getting to the maze cave thing. You appreciate the boldness. Yeah, I'm not going to backpedal on it. It definitely is my opinion. I'm not saying that to get a rise out of people. It is literally what I believe. So that's why I'll stick by it. Gran Turismo 2 for the next stream. Yep, I don't know if I'll put up another poll, but it will be next Tuesday when I stream again. I do plan to, if I do Gran Turismo 2, I gotta figure out a way. I know the other game I was looking forward to that didn't get as many votes as I wanted it to, or at least it didn't get number one. I like to do it, having the idea of going back and doing Tony Hawk's 2X, but I don't think that's going to take up an entire stream. So I will probably do that, and maybe some Gran Turismo 2. That game would be like a quick kind of go through it. So, Portal, yep. I would like to go back and do some of those too. I really wish that Tony Hawk's 2X was backwards compatible on the 360, because then I'd have no problem. I'd knock out both of those at the same time. But when I have to switch consoles, it really stinks to do that midstream. So we'll try to see which console I feel like playing, and that'll determine what game I end up playing. For sure. But that said, guys, I do appreciate everyone who came by tonight. It was a great turnout. I think I had one of the biggest peaks I've had in a while here. I had almost I think I had 28 people at one time, so I appreciate everyone who did stop by. I think part of that is people are curious, hey, not seeing everyone come out, so they want to see Mario 64 again because it's just about ready to come out, and you better be sure that eventually I will feature that on the stream when I get that game. Somebody said that I should buy the digital copy and keep the physical copy in its case, but I'm not buying the game twice. I really am not. And I'm not going for collector's value or anything, so... Thanks, the streaming cube isn't on. I do like Virtual Boy stream. I could do a Virtual Boy stream. I'm not opposed to that. It is going to be emulated, though. I would do some Wario World for sure. Yeah, Adam, it was great to see you guys. Damon, Jimmy, Savage, Jim Jammer, Red Dog for stopping by, Brienne, I really appreciate you being on the stream almost from the beginning as well. So, T-Tech Trab, you've been there for a while too. Going back through here, Savage Duck, if I haven't mentioned your name. Matthew Mortensen was another one who I haven't seen too often on here who was on tonight. Henry Plays, you've been here the last couple times. Gosh, there's been so many people who joined me, I'm actually just having trouble making sure I get everyone. Ryan Yablo was here for a little while too, so I appreciate everyone who did stop by. Next Tuesday again, it's not going to be one that, it's not going to be a voters choose, it's going to be something I do that. 3 a.m. time to sleep. Yep. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, don't forget, I do have a video coming on on Thursday as well. SNK, oh, you made it right at the end. You really did. Just got back from work, lol. Hey, you can go back and watch the rest of the stream that we had here. We had a good time playing Mario 64. I badmouth it most of the time, but in the end I had a good time. There were definitely some frustrating moments for sure. I see Pizza Boy. Oh, that's alright. Yep. Oh yeah, you can watch tomorrow. Yeah, get some sleep. I'm tired myself. I had a long day at work today, so it was nice to stream, but now I'm not ready for bed yet because it's only 8 o'clock, but I'm ready to turn it off and relax, maybe watch some TV, and call it a night. So, again, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I will catch you on the next one. I got a video coming out Thursday. I can't remember what it's going to be because it's just that late at night. But stay tuned for that, and then the next stream I have will be next Tuesday. So, have a great night again. See you on the next one. I gotta remember where to click. There we go. Gotta turn that up. That's not the right one. Where's my end of stream?